Tyler and his crew are helping me make this thing into the ultimate Toyota 4Runner. There will not be another one like this on the face of planet Earth. The time, effort, and money that is going into this build is going to be insane. Yeah, okay, now we're hitting the brakes hard. All right. There is a flashing something up here. Dude, I get like going slow past emergency vehicles, but what you are doing is ridiculous. Road rage! The 918 sounds substantially better than what I remember my first 918 sounding like. And mostly it's, I think, because we rip rad with the top off. Yep. Like that is very helpful. You know?
And because the exhaust is right there.
The exhaust is literally like 12 inches behind my head. You know what I mean?
So if you do keep this car, that Bowden, you're not keeping it.
Do you know what I like more than owning a 918? Making $350,000 on a 918.
You make a good point.
Yes, like the purchase and sale of this vehicle will pay for almost the entire Stradman. So
that's actually insane.
Yeah, like I've got a lot of money in cars right now, and this was an unplanned purchase, this 918, and so we're having a lot of fun with it, and I'm driving around or whatever. And it's not even for sale. I'm just saying eventually it will be sold. This was never intended to be like a long-term keeper, and it was mostly intended to be like additive to the garage for the summer. And simply put, I bought it for like wicked cheap, like way under market. So thanks to the team that sold it to me way under market. I even questioned them about it. I'm like, dude, are you sure? Like, is there something wrong with this car?
They would know the market just as well as anybody, right?
Yeah, they just didn't want to market it. They had a buyer in me that would wire them cash in like 20 minutes, you know, and they're like, okay, like let's just do it. So I think it's a rad spec, Oryx white, paint to sample. Originally this car came in a matte black from the factory, matte black wrap. I love it in white. Like I think it looks so good. The 918 in white, kind of like the Carrera G and Carrera GT in white. There's only like 5 Carrera GTs produced in white. Like they're total whales, right? Unicorns, not whales. Pick a different animal, okay, Ron? All right, guys, we are on our way. We're gonna make a couple of quick rounds. I have not seen the Stradman all torn apart. I wanted to go see that. We're gonna go visit Tyler at Salty Works on my what is kind of turning into an exceedingly long Toyota 4Runner project. I wish that I had it back at the beginning of the summer because I could have used it for some of my hunting trips that I'm going on. Nonetheless, we're gonna go push and see if we can make some progress on it. It will be absolutely epic. This project will be epic when it's done. Like 650 horsepower, 1990 Toyota 4Runner Baja vehicle. Hold on. Good to meet you. Yeah. See it. Can we take a look at the beast? Absolutely. I actually haven't seen it since we dropped it off here, and I've never even been in the shop. So, man, this thing is a monster.
Yeah, it's definitely big, and of course you can see these shocks are actually all the way compressed right now. So once we get springs and everything on, it's going to be taller than it is. Those shocks are about, the shocks are about 16 inches of travel.
That's plus my wife is 5'2". She's never going to want to ride in this thing ever.
And
no, Rhonda will not get in this car. My daughter, who's 15, is like so excited about this.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm honestly very excited to have it done as well. And
we're trying to determine what this thing is. Okay, so here's the thing, guys. This car that I'm standing in front of is my very first car. Okay, Lux Auto Spa sourced. In 1989, I think it was 87 through 89, Toyota made this 4Runner with the removable top, right? Kind of a boxy 4Runner, 2 doors, but it was a convertible, and it was so sick. I was driving along here in Draper, Utah, when I saw this guy in stock form, essentially. It was a 1990. In 1990, they made a 2-door version of the new body style. From that point forward, they've only made 4-door Toyota 4Runners, okay? So this car is really unique, just generally speaking, and it was really hard to find. Like, we rebuilt this thing exactly how it looked when I was 16 years old. And this is the car that I learned how to drive a manual in. This is the car that I off-roaded in as a kid. This is the car, I threw so much at this car. Now, this 4Runner is turning into this unbelievable off-road Baja machine, okay? Salty Gears off-road. Tyler and his crew are helping me make this thing into the ultimate Toyota 4Runner, vintage 4Runner. There will not be another one like this on the face of planet Earth. The time, effort, and money that is going into this build is going to be insane. So in this Toyota 4Runner, we are putting a 650 horsepower LT1 motor, okay? You'll see these bypass shocks, okay? Thanks to everyone that's kind of contributed to this. This has 16 inches of travel. It will be riding on 39-inch, I'm gonna just call them 40s just to, you know, make it sound like my other vehicles with 40s on them. It'll be running on 40s. These are 37s. They're way too small, dude. I'm like, what? 37s? What year are we in? Yeah, 2023. We need 40s in 2023, okay? The interior will mostly remain stock, and come check this thing out, okay? These are the original cloth seats that came with this car. I'm keeping, you know, a look similar to this. I'm keeping the whole original dash. Like, this thing will feel vintage, but will be on all new running gear. Like, this thing is going to scream. And primarily, we're gonna do a whole bunch of rock crawling with it. We're gonna be bombing around Baja style in the desert. It will be unbelievable and unmatched in the United States of America.
And the world.
And the world, and the universe for that matter. At no point will any other planet have someone crazy enough to do something like this to their Toyota 4Runner. Also, my wife Rhonda is 5'2". I'm 6'3", and I can't even get in this thing at this point. Tyler just told me that in addition to the 40s that we're going to be running, which are, you know, 3 inches more in diameter, these shocks actually will be, they're fully compressed right now. The car will ride probably another 4 to 5 inches taller than it is even right now. So we're gonna have to do something about the step up to this vehicle, because I won't even be able to get into it. Buddy, appreciate it, man.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, of course. Nice little visit with Tyler and the Salty Works crew. I think you know, they have a bunch of other projects that they're working on, but I think it's, we're lighting fires underneath people today, and I have confidence that they're gonna be able to do an awesome job. Papito. Yo, did you just leave Envision? Dude, hold on, I want to see your car. Hurry and swing. I just pulled up in the white 918 right behind you. Dude, that's fine. No, they're fine. They're fine. I just want to see your car really quick. What up, dog?
Dude, that thing sounds amazing.
This might be my favorite car you've ever owned. I'm not even kidding.
It's insane.
Like, I love this car, bro. How are you? Good to see you, buddy.
Good
to see you. I'm super happy for you, because this car is like one of my favorites of all time.
Dude, it's such an underrated car.
Dude, and like
Nobody knows. Nobody knows. No.
Yeah.
This is a Sesto Elemento that's street legal, effectively.
Yeah.
And not carbon fiber, but you know. Yeah.
There's some slight differences.
Slight differences, but
this thing is so sick nasty.
no,
dude.
it's
I
such a
love
fun
it.
car. It's such a cool combination. The interior, that's my favorite car by far. Like,
I mean,
all the Alcantara, carbon fiber
How'd you
everywhere.
even find this thing, dude? Like, did someone call you and they're like, dude, I have the car for you?
So I bought a 430 Scuderia from a buddy of mine in Bountiful, Chad.
I love Chad, dude.
This is his car.
He had this car?
Yeah, he had this too, so I bought both of his cars. And then he got a 765 LT.
This is white upper middle class problem that we're talking about right now, dude.
You're a Storado though, bro?
Yeah.
No, I have one on order.
Turbo, baby.
I have one on order, and I haven't even gotten my car. I might as well just ship it back
Here's
to
the thing.
Italy. Forget about
James, here's the thing. I'm gonna wreck my car before you even get your car, all right? So
it. Is that supposed to make me feel better?
No,
I don't know if I feel better about that.
we are hammering it. Like, as soon as you get yours, dude, let's do like a camping trip.
I'm down for that for sure.
The Warehouse Park City guys have
Yeah.
Like, let's get all the
sick.
Storados in Utah
Little
together.
off-road journey.
Oh,
That'd be sick.
dude, yeah.
That would be
little
sick.
twin turbo Storado action.
Mine's
I'm
supposed
so
to be here in
excited.
December.
It is? Okay.
So,
Every time you buy a Ferrari, I kind of feel like you're betraying like your like roots. You know what I mean?
Cars are so good though.
Yeah, I know.
Their cars are so good.
Yeah.
I just wish the brand was like, well, I don't want to.
No.
Oh, you can talk about it.
I wish the brand treated people well like Lamborghini does. I'll say it. I've purchased dozens of Ferraris and I get treated like crap all the time. All right?
I just wish that, I don't know. I wish I could walk in like this and be treated just like
With
when I walk in the
respect.
Lamborghini, just like this.
Yes.
You know?
Well, first of all, people that dress like you typically are the ones buying the Lambos, dude. If you had a full suit on, you're going to work like a sucker every 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? No tomatoes on anything.
You got it. And what's the drink today?
Can I get a root beer?
The scholarship foundation today?
Heck yes, I do.
Heck yes. Thank you. It's gonna be 24.
Thank you.
Go forward.
Several baby seals have been saved since I put this car into electric mode. That's exactly how it works. Hey guys, we got our Taco Bell. I'm in electric mode in the 918. We out.